Hi, welcome to episode 2 of the Linux Shelter. Let's get straight into the Linux news. There's a new open source laptop called Purism. It's an 8-core 2.3 GHz processor laptop with 4 GB of RAM. And it costs a shit ton of money. I don't know. I looked at it. It costs like $1,800, which seems a lot for a laptop. I mean, I got this machine here, which is new-ish, and it's not the latest, it's not the best, but it works for me. It runs Ubuntu really well, and that cost me like £230 in a Black Friday sale. So, and it's a quad core. It's got 4 GB of RAM, just like the Purism. And for an extra 4 cores, is it really worth like $1,800? I mean, I love Linux, but $1,800 for a free open source laptop. It seems a stretch too far. It almost seems like someone trying to ride the bandwagon of open source is cool, Linux is cool, and I'm not sold on it. Sorry. And that's pretty much it for the Linux news today. There's not a lot of news. I think this is going to be a very short episode, because the news is kind of dominated with the whole best of 2014 news, and we're going to do that next week, when it's actually the end of the year, not when there's like almost a week left to go. Okay. Android is coming to cars. Apparently Google wants to put Android in cars. Yeah, so I can kind of see that. They've got Google Play, they've got Google Music, they've got Google Movies, and I can kind of see that. I mean, I've never really been sold on the whole in-car entertainment thing. Yeah, music's cool, but apart from that, really? I mean, I don't get it. The whole reading your texts thing. Are you really going to get a text that urgent that you need to know about it right when you're driving? I mean, I guess if you're in business or something, that's going to be a big thing, but I don't get it. And I'm sure I'm going to get so many haters down below in the comments. Oh, you don't understand. I don't care. It's my opinion. I'm a loud one. And I don't get it. I don't get why you need to know every text, every Facebook update, every tweet, every waking second of your life. You can wait for this shit. Okay, on to the next thing in Android news. BlackBerry are working on a quite cool smartphone which can self-destruct. And it's going to be based on Android! BlackBerry. I am trying to like you so much. I really am. But there's only so much I can do. Yeah, they've got their own OS, QNX. And I remember a few years ago playing with the BlackBerry Playbook, and I kind of liked it. I was at an airport somewhere and they had this massive playbook and you could just play with it, and it was cool. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I know that they've been working on like Android compatibility for years and shit, but if you've got your own OS, use your own OS. Why would you not? It'd be like Ubuntu coming out with an Android phone when they have Ubuntu phone. But this BlackBerry phone, it's going to run Android, But if you try to remove the casing, it will delete all the data inside it, which I think is really kind of cool. I mean, they're aiming it at business and government. Yeah, I like it. I think that's a good idea. I mean, you know, how many times have we seen not jailbroken, stolen Apple phones that have been left in bars by people, and journalists have taken them and ripped them all to pieces. Like, look, this is the latest iOS. Well, you won't be able to do that with this new BlackBerry. Although I seriously doubt that anyone's going to want to leak a BlackBerry phone. But hey. And that is all for Android news. We are absolutely burning through it today. Okay, next up, Microsoft news. And this is awesome. This is awesome for anyone who has had one of these. And I think there's going to be a lot of people sympathising with me on this. Microsoft are going to sue fake tech support callers. Yeah. There's a company called Omnitech, which sound like they have taken their name straight from bad sci-fi. And yeah, they're going to sue them for $1 billion of lost revenue for domain squatting and for trademark infringement. If you don't know what this is, basically, for about 2-3 years now, you've had people phoning up going, "Oh, hello, I am from Microsoft. I understanding you are having a virus." I mean, my parents have had these, and they always hand them over to me, and I've had quite a lot of fun with them over the years. Occasionally, my father will mock them and say, "Sorry, we only use Linux in this house, there's no Microsoft crap here," which is also hilarious. They normally slam the phone down. One guy argued with him that he definitely did have Windows, and he must have Windows because apparently, according to this guy, you need Windows to run Linux. Yeah, these guys are definitely from Microsoft. So yeah, Omnitech are getting sued for $1 billion and for domain squatting and for trademark infringement. And this has got to be one of the very few lawsuits that I hope Microsoft win, because these guys are assholes. But I'm kind of going to be sorry to see them go. Yeah, that is all for Microsoft news. As well, like I said, we are really rattling through this one today, guys, because there's very little going on at the moment in right, so on to Apple news. OS X has now got automated no reboot updates. There's a really good reason why I include this story. Because there's just been so much. Like, when I was looking for Apple news, this was everywhere. Oh my god, the automated updates for Apple is amazing. They've revolutionized iOS updates. Linux has had this for years. I mean, on my mother's laptop, I set critical updates to automatically download in the background, because she's gonna want that shit, you know. That's the kind of thing she's gonna want. She doesn't want to bother with having to deal with it. She just wants the software to update. Boom, done. So yeah, it's not revolutionary, it's not amazing. Rebootless updates, to be honest, unless you're having something major in the OS updated, you know, like kernel updates, I don't think on Linux you really actually need to reboot. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I think on Linux it's kernel updates and that's it. So yeah. Okay, next on to App of the Week, which we didn't have last week, I don't think. I'm not sure. Anyway, so World of Tanks Blitz for Android. This is kind of cool. You can play World of Tanks on your Android phone or tablet. Oh, come on, that is cool. That is very cool. I mean, I've never played World of Tanks, but it seems cool to me. It seems like something I would probably enjoy. And I'm definitely planning on downloading it, having a little blast, seeing if I can shoot the shit out of some tanks. So yeah, download it, take out your frustrations on some people online on your Android phone or tablet. And I'm definitely going to be trying to hook up my PS3 controller to the phone for added awesome. Because fuck it, why not? Okay, and that is almost it for this week. Wow. Really short episode. I will end this on a Christmas song. This is Trapstar with the 12 Days of Trapmas. Easy for me to say.
To save us all from Satan's thoughts when we were born.
Okay, that's...
If life is a box of chocolates...
No, shut up. Okay, that's everything for this show. I will see you next week for a best of 2014 show, and I've forgotten what I was going to say. Have a Merry Christmas. Bye.